Hello and welcome to a video from Microcasting St. Louis. It's currently June 1st and hurricane season is right here. So, before this video does start, this is proudly sponsored by Floyd Glass and Window. You can check them out in the link below. So, since hurricane season is about to begin, here's what we're going to really need to know. If you are vulnerable to hurricanes, this video is for you. If it's not, then don't bother watching because you're probably not going to care unless you're taking a vacation somewhere down there. So here's some basic tips for preparing. Know where to go if you need to evacuate so you can get out as fast as you can. If you don't know where to go, contact your local emergency management agency and you can get more information. Put together a to-go bag, a disaster supply kit, have flashlight, batteries, cash, first aid supplies, medications, copies of critical information like maybe your social security number in case you need to evacuate. Phone numbers are also good as well. If you are not in the area that is advised to evacuate and you decide to stay in your home, plan for adequate supplies because you could lose power and water for several days since you're not going to be able to leave because you may not be able to leave due to blocked roads or flooding. Make a family emergency communication plan. Use your phone. Do something. Make sure that you're able to communicate in the case of an emergency. Many communities have text or email alerting systems for emergency notifications. Find out what's available in your area by searching your city and then having the word alerts. Hurricane preparations before the hurricane season. If you want to prepare your home, hurricane winds can cause tree branches to fall, so before hurricane season, trim or remove damaged trees and limbs to keep your property safe. Before I do go on, I do want to let you know this is from ready.gov. Excellent website. I'll have a link down below to this particular article that I'm getting my information from. Secure loose rain gutters and downspouts and clear any clogged areas of debris to prevent water damage to your property. Reduce property damage by retrofitting and securing roofs, windows, doors, and that does include garage doors, so that way they don't break or get damaged during a hurricane. Purchase a portable generator or install it for use during power outages. Keep a generator or other alternate power/heat source outside, and keep this thing at least 20 feet away from windows and doors so it's protected from moisture, and never try to power the house wiring it by plugging a generator into a wall outlet. That's not a good idea. Consider building a FEMA safe room. Storm shelters. Those are also designed for protection against hurricane force winds and flooding. So, one more thing. What do you want to do before hurricane season? Still make a hurricane plan. Know your hurricane risk for this year. My Hurricane Outlook has risks for your chance of getting hit by a hurricane this year. That'll be in a card above. You should make an emergency plan. Sign up for alerts and warnings. Make a family communication plan, shelter options, and know your evacuation routes. All things we've already gone over. Restock your basic disaster supplies kit. If you don't have one, please build it. It'll help you if you get hit by a hurricane. Consider buying flood insurance so you're insured in case something bad does happen. Familiarize yourself with your local emergency plans. Know where to go and how to get there so you can get where you need to go, evacuate as fast as possible. And stay tuned to your wireless emergency alerts. I would prefer a NOAA weather radio. That's just my personal choice for that because NOAA weather radios are very useful. They last a long time and they have the official alerts right there. Hurricane preparedness. Hurricane watch means hurricane conditions are possible within the next 48 hours. Review your evacuation routes. Listen to officials just in case you're going to need to. Review your items in your disaster supply kit. Make sure everything is in order. And, yeah, just make sure everything's ready for pets, people with disabilities, children, parents, stuff like that. In a hurricane warning, 36 hours. Follow your evacuation instructions. Please do. If you're told to evacuate, don't not evacuate. Please evacuate. Check in with family and friends. Make sure they know what's up. And also follow the hurricane timeline, preparedness checklist in the event that you do need to. And look at the National Hurricane Center's forecast at nhc.noaa.gov so that way you can see where this hurricane's going, where the center of circulation is expected to strike, stuff like that as well. So, before a hurricane, what do you do when a hurricane's expected to hit in 36 hours? Turn on your TV or radio in order to get the latest weather updates. Build or restock your emergency kits. Plan how to communicate with family if you lose power. Calling, texting, stuff like that. Charge up your phone. Review your evacuation plans. You may want to leave as soon as you can because traffic could be pretty bad if you're in a situation like Katrina. Keep your car in good working condition and keep your gas tank full. And maybe even get a few extra gallons there just in case. And then also stock it with a change of clothes, emergency supplies, in case you're not able to get out very well. Alright, what about 18 to 36 hours? Bookmark your city country website for quick access to storm updates. Bring loose, lightweight objects that could become projectile high winds inside, and anchor objects that would be unsafe to bring inside. Cover all your home's windows. Permanent storm shutters offer the best protection, but a second option is to board up windows with 5/8 exterior grade marine plywood. That also works. Cut it to fit and get it ready to install. 6 to 18 hours. Turn on your TV and radio. Check for the latest update. Charge your cell phones now. Make sure you have full battery in case you lose power. And then finally, you have 6 hours. If you're not in the area that's recommended for evacuation, stay at home and let friends and family know where you are. Close storm shutters. Stay away from windows. Flying glass and broken windows could injure you. Turn your refrigerator or freezer to the coldest setting and open only when necessary. If you lose power, the food will last longer. Keep a thermometer in the refrigerator as well to check the food temperature when power is restored. And turn your TV, radio, or check the city county website every 30 minutes to get your emergency instructions. After a hurricane, here's what you do. You listen to your local officials for instructions. Check in with family and friends by making sure they're okay, texting or social media. Return to home only when authorities say it is safe. Do not do it before so, as things could still be deadly. Watch out for debris and downed power lines as well. Avoid walking or driving through flooded water. 6 inches of moving water can knock you down, and 1 foot of fast-moving water can sweep your vehicle away. Avoid flood water, as it may be electrically charged from underground downed power lines, and that could be exceptionally dangerous. Photograph the damage of your property to assist in filling in your insurance claim if you do have one, and do what you can to prevent further damage to your property. Well, thank you so much for watching. Check me out on social media at Microcasting on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching. This is Microcasting St. Louis, signing out.